This episode of FineScale Modeler's new product rundown features Orange Model's F-35C, Tamiya's F-16, IBG's Diamond T dump truck, and a pair of upgraded ships from Fujimi. Hi, and welcome to another edition of FineScale Modeler's new product rundown. I'm Tim Kidwell.
And I'm Aaron Skinner. We're here to show you the latest and greatest kits, starting with Orange Hobby's 1/72nd scale F-35C.
In the last couple of years, we've looked at a number of 1/72nd scale F-35s, most of them being the A version for the Air Force, or the Marine Corps' B version, their VTOL aircraft.
Yeah, this time the Navy takes center stage. The C model is designed for carrier operations, so it has a larger wing, twin nose wheels, stronger landing gear, and a beefier arrestor hook.
Yeah, currently the C version is undergoing testing at Eglin Air Force Base.
Orange Hobby's earned a reputation for high-quality naval and armor detail sets and some resin ship kits. This is their second aircraft kit and the first one in injection molded plastic.
The dark gray parts have a slight metallic sheen, not unlike the full-size aircraft, and are marked by sharp surface detail.
It's mostly raised in keeping with the actual airplane. Features include a detailed cockpit with ejection seat and photo-etched metal harness,
instrument panel with decal details,
and separate controls,
landing gear and weapon bays with molded structure and equipment,
detailed doors for said bays,
intake trunks,
and jet pipe with fan and photo-etched metal features.
This is a carrier fighter, and the model allows for the wings to be posed folded.
Clear parts, canopy, wingtip position lights, and electro-optical target system under the nose are tinted gold.
The weapon bays can be posed open, displaying AIM-120 missiles. A GAU-22A gun pod fits the centerline position.
Wing racks can be installed, but only sidewinders are supplied for the outboard hardpoints.
Decals give markings for test aircraft numbers 3 and 5, as well as one of the first F-35s assigned to VFA 101 at Eglin.
That last one looks sharp in its Grim Reaper's colors. As a bonus, the kit includes the AS32A-32A hangar deck tractor.
A couple of photo-etched metal frets detail it. This release means that fans of the F-35 can build all three versions in 1/72nd scale.
So while we're in the mood for 1/72nd scale modern fighters, let's take a quick gander at Tamiya's F-16CJ.
This is actually Tamiya's second release of its terrific fighting Falcon, and it addresses some of the issues from the first release.
Yeah, as the name on the box implies, this one comes with full equipment. In this case, underwing stores like fuel tanks and targeting pods.
This time, modelers can load up the F-16 with AN/AAQ-33 Sniper XR and AN/ASQ-213 targeting pods,
AN/ALQ-184 ECM pod,
AGM-88 HARM missiles,
370-gallon wing tanks,
and a 300-gallon centerline tank.
Those are all in addition to the sidewinders and AIM-120s the original kit provided.
The rest of the kit is the same, and it's a beaut. Superfine panel lines and rivets mark the surface.
The cockpit looks good, with separate controls and a well-molded instrument panel. There's even a pilot.
The landing gear looks solid, and optional parts are provided for some external features.
There is intake and exhaust trunking, although there isn't any detail at the end of it.
Decals provide markings for 3 USAF Block 50 fighters, a 5th Air Force bird at Misawa Air Base, Japan, the 52nd Fighter Wing Commander's aircraft in Germany, and a 2001 Tiger Meat F-16 from the 79th Fighter Squadron.
The sheet includes a bunch of stencils for the airframe and ordnance.
This makes adding a 1/72nd scale fully armed Falcon to your collection easy.
Staying with 1/72nd scale, our next kit is IBG's Diamond T972 dump truck.
Now this is one of 4 kits produced by IBG of 6x6 4-ton trucks produced by Diamond T during World War II.
They also do a cargo truck, wrecker, and asphalt tanker.
The Polish manufacturer crams a lot of detail into a model that's going to be barely 4 inches long.
It starts with a decent representation of the 6-cylinder engine with separate belt and pulley assembly and fan.
The cab is next, with seats and controls. The only thing missing is pedals. The windows are supplied as clear film.
The light guards and radiator are molded solid, a function of plastic manufacturing. I'm willing to bet the aftermarket will produce photo-etched metal replacements.
The chassis consists of side rails and separate cross members that the suspension and drivetrain are added to.
The plastic tires and wheels show terrific tread and hub detail.
The dump truck bed can be posed lowered or raised.
First-rate mold quality shows in the fine sprue attachment points, minimal mold seams, and absence of ejector pin marks.
The marking instructions show a single U.S. Army Engineer Group truck in Italy in April 1945. The decal sheet is common to all of IBG's Diamond Ts, so you'll end with spares.
This is just a neat little kit.
Finally, we have a pair of special ship kits from Fujimi, the 1/700th scale Akagi and the battleship Yamato.
Neither of these are brand new tools. The Akagi was released in 2010 and shows all the signs of being a modern kit. I couldn't pin down a release date for the Yamato, but it still looks good.
The Akagi is shown in its Pearl Harbor configuration with a single flight deck. Zeros, vals, and cates comprise the air wing.
The ship's plastic parts show terrific surface detail, especially around the hull halves and flight deck.
Small parts, such as guns, masts, and frames, show great scale fidelity.
Decals provide striping and ID marks for the deck and national insignia for the aircraft.
Yamato is modeled in 1945 configuration with its full complement of anti-aircraft guns and altered secondary armament.
The moldings are mite softer than the Akagi's, an indication of the generational differences between the kits.
What sets these kits apart is the addition of photo-etched metal. On the Akagi, the large fret of brass supplies railings, foot rails, and safety nets, and replaces ladders and some antennas.
The Yamato photo-etched parts are more comprehensive. In addition to railings and ladders, there are new decks, catapults for the scout planes, walkways for the turrets, radar dishes, turret caps, cranes, and gun tubs.
But wait, there's more. Both kits include a molded plastic seascape fitted for the hull.
A great way to show these famous warships in context.
It really is. Look for reviews of the F-16, the F-35, and the Diamond T cargo truck in an upcoming issue of FineScale Modeler magazine.
Absolutely. And you can see more of these and other new products in the March issue on sale now.
Thanks for watching. I'm Tim Kidwell.
And I'm Aaron Skinner. Happy modeling. Our next kit is IBG's 1/72nd scale for a moment. Our next kit is IBG's